So you want to know how to flirt in a way that's irresistible to women, how to stand out from the crowd and create instant attraction. Most guys try too hard, or they completely miss the mark. But today, I'm going to show you 3 flirting secrets that women simply can't resist. I'm Kevin Chinn. As a professional dating coach, I help successful men master attraction and build high-quality relationships. If you're ready to live better and date better, then you're in the right place. Stick around, because these flirting secrets will change the way you connect with women. And trust me, women love a guy who knows how to use them. Let's start with the foundation of all great flirting, confidence. But not just any confidence. Women are drawn to men who can lead with playful dominance. So what does that actually mean? It's about showing that you're in control, but in a way that's lighthearted and fun. You're not taking yourself too seriously, but you're clearly the one who's leading the interaction. How to use playful dominance. Challenge her lightly. For example, if you're in a conversation and she says something you can playfully disagree with, go for it. You could say, "Oh, you like that band? I don't know. I guess you guys are all stuck in the 90s." It's teasing, but you're doing it with a smile, which keeps it playful rather than hurtful. Women love this because it shows that you're not afraid to be bold and you're not trying too hard to impress her. Use strong body language. Part of playful dominance is physical. Stand tall, make strong eye contact, and don't be afraid to take up space. When you project calm, grounded energy, women are naturally drawn to it. I remember being at a party with a woman who was telling me about how serious she was about her fitness. I smiled, pretended to take her drink away from her, and jokingly said, "Oh, perfect. You stick to protein, and I'll stick to beer." She broke the physical touch barrier as she reached to get her drink back, and we both laughed. It broke the ice instantly and shifted the vibe to playful and flirty. That's the power of teasing with confidence. It shows that you're comfortable with yourself and you're not afraid to have a little fun. The second secret to irresistible flirting is subtle touch. Women are always incredibly attuned to physical signals. When you know how to use touch correctly, it amplifies the attraction tenfold. But here's the catch. It has to be subtle and natural. The goal is to build that physical connection in a way that feels effortless, not forced. How to use subtle touch. Start small. Light touches on her arm, her shoulder, or even brushing her hand when you make a joke. These little moments create a sense of intimacy without making her feel uncomfortable. Make it situational. If she's telling a story and says something funny, lightly touch her arm when you laugh. Or if you're walking through a crowd, you can gently guide her with your hand on her lower back. These are natural protective gestures that subtly communicate, "I see you and I've got you." My client Andrew used to be awkward when it came to physical contact on dates. He would either avoid it completely or wait until the last minute, and it would feel rushed and out of nowhere. I taught him to integrate light touch early on, like when they're laughing or making a playful point. After one session, he texted me saying that his dates had taken a complete 180. He was no longer overthinking the moment, and the women he went out with were responding more warmly, leaning into the connection he was building. Subtle touch is like adding gasoline to the fire of attraction. It doesn't take much to be incredibly powerful. The third secret is all about what you don't say. That's right, pausing. Combined with strong eye contact, pausing is one of the most irresistible flirting techniques you can use. Why? Because it creates mystery, tension, and intrigue. When you use a well-timed pause in your conversation and hold eye contact at the same time, you're sending a powerful signal of confidence and self-control. How to master pauses and eye contact. Pauses create tension. If you're in the middle of telling a story, don't rush to fill every silence. Take your time, pause for a second, and give her a moment to react. The tension that builds during that brief silence is what makes the moment magnetic. While you're pausing, look her directly in the eyes. Hold that gaze for just a second longer than usual. It creates a connection that words can't replicate. Women love this because it shows you're not afraid of intimacy or emotional vulnerability. I used to rush through conversation, thinking I had to keep talking in order to hold a woman's interest. But the moment I started using pauses and really locking in with eye contact, everything changed. I remember one date when I paused for a moment after a playful tease. I looked her in the eyes and just smiled. She blushed, smiled back, and it created this electric moment of tension that led to a great connection. Let's tie it all together with a simple framework for flirting. I call it IPE. Initiate, play, escalate. Initiate. Start the flirtatious interaction. Use light teasing or a playful comment to get the vibe going. Play. Keep the energy fun and light. Use humor, subtle touch, and pauses to create that back and forth dynamic. Escalate. Once the connection is locked in, slowly escalate with deeper eye contact, longer pauses, and more intimate touches. This takes the flirting to the next level without feeling rushed or forced. Now that you know the secrets, let's cover what you shouldn't do when you're flirting. These things can kill attraction fast. 1. Being too aggressive. Flirting is all about subtlety. If you're too direct or overly sexual right off the bat, it comes off as creepy. Keep things playful and let the tension build naturally. 2. Textbook lines. Don't rely on canned pickup lines or overly rehearsed jokes. Women can sense when you're not being genuine. Keep your flirtation personalized and present in the moment. So there you have it, the 3 flirting secrets that women can't resist: playful dominance, subtle touch, and pauses with deep eye contact. Master these and you'll start creating magnetic connections with women everywhere you go. If you're ready to dominate your dating life and become a master at creating instant attraction, I invite you to join my free 5-day challenge, Attraction Mastery. I'll show you how to make flirting effortless and exciting so that you can become magnetic with women. Just hit the link in the description below or DM me the word success on Instagram and I'll personally guide you through the next steps.